You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old
Revelio.
See what you were doing in the past.
I keep a diary.
There, see? I'm not the only one.
Lots of people are happy to write their every thought down on paper and have someone.
Revelio.
Oh, well, of course you keep it in a safe place. Somewhere secret where no one would look. And you don't tell anyone.
这橘猫不蠢，不够胖。
I'm not sure Shouldn't I perhaps be writing down? Instead of what we have or haven't already achieved.
I think it's a fine idea.
Oi. Revelio.
Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
Hmm? 我是厕所。还是厕所。
Revelio.
这里面有个箱子。
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried. Even when my brother put a Grindylow on my bed.
Lumos.
有只这个蛋，我不知道放，不知道把它放哪。
Revelio.
啊，下面啊。
Lumos.
之前我找半天那一只，我要怎么下楼？这里。
how you defeated Sallow in that duel.
完全看不出来是那个。哦，是这个角度。
Revelio.
“为什么突然跌倒？”
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts,
要是可以
to
去
be
的话也不
sure,
错。
but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
我去读的也不是资讯，我读的是比较偏管理。
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we
我
may
读的
find
那个
there
叫
as
科技
well.
应用管理，
But
它其实比
if
较
our
偏向说
experience at Gringotts,
你
let
要
alone
怎么
what
利用
happened
科
to
技来
you,
做管理
taught
这
me
件事情。
anything. It's that the path
所以
we're
它重点
on
在
is
管理。
terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio.
不能直接跳下去有点麻。这是第一个地标啊，还是这个？犀牛骨架，所以我直接找到第二个地标还不行，一定要找到第一。 真的超累的，那边跑来跑去，而且跑的时间比办事情的时间还久非常多。两边办事情大概都5分钟以内就结束，然后路程就花了2、3个小时。
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
而且阳明山最近发生什么事情？
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are
predicament.
you all right?
Don't you know who
我
I
说阳
am?
明山下山的时候大概每500公尺，
The girl whom everyone at school
那
hates for no
个
reason.
I'm sorry, the others.
有一个 APP， 它可以告诉你哪边有那个摄影机，每500公尺的叫一声。
I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my
结
collection
果
down to the
上山
common
比下
room.
山还快。
My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett in a story
假设这个是
as
4
well.
年级或5年
And
级
now
生
those， poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them
小
in
说里
very
面他
high
们
places
上
all over the school.
1年级是
Rather
11岁，我没记错的话。
I'll say.
5
Anyway,
年级生怎么样也是
I
个
can't work
15、
out how to
6
get
岁
them
吧。
back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone
15、6岁是有
perhaps
可
a
能没什么身
selfless
材
and，talented
那个时代的
kid
人
to help
营养
me.
又比较不好。
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day.
Revelio.
可是我现在想要看那个图，去找他说的那个第2个地标，但是那个文件在哪里？这图在哪里？这里吗？不是啊。这个吗？不是应该截个图？一直翻有点忙。第2个地标是哪一个？是画像吗？还是那只龙？
Sometimes I wish someone would track me. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Revelio.
既然以这个作为第一个地标，那应该就在第一个地标的附近，应该要有第二个地标的线索。然后我记得它是往外面出去，所以应该也就是附近吗？
Revelio.
嗯，把我导到外面去。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around this. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
所以这是第二个坐标。
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
这个
Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
画是哪一幅？嗯，是这一个画，然后上面那个。
Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
什么鬼啊？外形吗？外形越来越像刺客了。哦，这个还行。那这个箱子要干嘛？
My interest in herbology stems
好远。
I find the girls to be messier than poultry, though.
What have you learnt?
太乱跑。
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I don't think it's anything special if you found history.
Doesn't seem right to me.
Accio.
刚刚是有点破土。哦，不是，是光线，光线那边抖。
Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as we're only time a week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me. But he failed at it.
Glad you could make it.
Revelio.
Just over there.
Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso!
Expulso!
Lumos!
Givable force!
Confringo! Stupid! Defender!
Mind the one!
Protego! Defender! Stupid one! Levioso! Confringo!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you can be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
释放术之前啊，
Nicely done.
Reparo! Levioso!
Good one.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
真的故意全部人都不做身材
Apologies
是
in
吗？
advance.
Stupid!
Throw away now. Leviosa.
Levioso! Protego!
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
What's a duel? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
后面那个眼睛真的很吸，怎么讲？转移人家注意力。
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
然后就这样就学会了。
Incendio. Getting it. Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate.
吸力好久。
Good
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
奖励灭幻日。对费格教授到底教什么？那不是黑魔法防御，也不是魔药，也不是变形，到底教什么？他在黑魔法防御术堂。只是魔咒。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get
牙医啊，我最近也应该要去看。我牙医帮我开了一个8支持的转诊单。哦， 3个月的转诊单，我已经拖到最后，剩最后10天了嘛。
And tell no one.
我前阵子太忙了啊，我要新旧案交接，要准备硕士面试，我总不能硕士面试的时候牙齿还在痛。
For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See
挂
there?
号费不是重点。
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
也
There's
不
a
差那个
spell you
100
should
块。
know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting in places you're not supposed to be.
重点是很不
Cast it
想拔牙。
as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance.
哦，牙
and
套的
stay
95折
quiet.
就有差。
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
随便一个牙套都买要12000、13000吧。
Silent as a grave.
这可以持续多久？
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
所以其实就算我隐身了，
Quieter than a jobberknob.
被他们正面看到还是会出事，就对了。所以没有什么方式可以引走他们。还是就单纯等他背对我的时候进去。门都打开了，他们居然没发现。
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
攻击远方，他们不会去看进行攻击的那个点的位置吗？比如说我从这边发射魔法，他应该要是看来源，不是看目。
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
硬 A 不是啊，这种任务叫你不能被发现，你是要怎么硬
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
哦，隐身的时候释放魔法也不会出现，有点过分了。这个隐身也太方便了吧
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
这个后面有东西。
By its cover, I say.
Oh, 他还跟你说要怎么赢
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
是用摇杆又不能没办法瞄准说，没办法瞄准一个准确点，像刚刚那个就打得太近了。
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
L2 哦 ，L2 可以瞄准。
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Revelio.
No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
这个到底要怎么处理？
Quietly now. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm
bastard, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repairer! Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Lumos.
装备栏已满。摧毁会怎么样？
Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead?
雅典娜，你不是在英国吗？怎么会？
Lumos.
不会是雅典娜？
Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Ah, I need to wake up that room over there.
靠背啊！
Accio. Lumo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Levioso.
差小啊！
This must be the way forward, but to where?
God.
Incendio.
所以不是用这个。给的东西其实不怎么样。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
但是有可能绿装高等级绿装会比低等级传奇好的。好多。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
God. 字体用那个字体真是很，我不是换过妆吗？没有储存。枪支的东西不一样。
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
It is a book after all.
Hello， 那只是什么？外星人？就是厨师盆。每次讲厨师盆，我就会想到我房间湿气很重这件事。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
年级开始读到底有什么特别？
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
然后你就转头就走。100%会出去跟人家讲。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Incendio!
不然就变早上。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has...
这个时候第二应该不是这个意思。
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
我只能说，会这样想的都会迟早会出事。
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
"装备要怎么强化？应该是现在还不行吧？来去红米村把那些卖一卖。有点定位。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
不然就叫我来到红米村，结果我就刚好在这。还可以买吗？
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
我只是有什么穿什么而已。卖东西哪里有卖？好，去找那个卖书了，好了，在最前面。
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
直接多1000块。11级。
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
.这些是不是后面有？好像是有万应室之后才能用，
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
才能用栽培的。魔药现在也都还不能用，应该是要上完课才有。 都在什么夏火米村？哪里啊？这里好远。上草药课，上个厕所。
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3? Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Nice to see you.
你刚刚说的这类收集是哪一类收集啊？我也不太会去收集，就是了。其实你们应该也看得出来，我不是很喜欢收集，除非有什么很明确的结果。 目前会想要收集，是因为刚好遇到，然后加上有经验值，我才特别去拿。
Revelio。
像这个就是路过遇到，我就会点一下。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
出现传说中最受欢迎的教授。
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together
终于遇到一个
again.
有胸的人。
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
但也不是很
is
凶。
knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by
戴耳罩之后是能听到什么东西？那如果听得到东西的话，对磨苹果叫声也有帮助。 还有想到飞翔的魔女，什么时候才要出第二季？
Like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake
原作实在画太慢了。
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get
听说是本作最好看的。
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
The edges mustn't cut.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Levioso.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against
Revelio.
by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Revelio.
一定要把教室盖这么复杂。
Here we are, home of the Chinese Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
我要怎么丢？对了，万变铁。
Look at that. They'll try anything they can get their mouths on.
48.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming.
Leviosa.
The honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Revelio.
I'll see you back in class.
所以其实走这边比较快呀、干妈的叫我绕这么大一圈。
Revelio。
哟，这边有个地下室。 到处都是这种箱子。然后我总觉得，就在路上散步的客人比外面多太多了。 学生啊，不是客人。路上散步的学生实在有够多。还有这种不让我进去。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clock.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Revelio.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for
我要怎么种更多的东西？
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the
可以变换出一堆粪便堆肥种。我要怎么变换呢？清空产量。我要怎么添加肥料呢？什么都没写。右边那3个是什么？一个好像是施救，然后盗走了。买看看更大的瓶子。
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
教授在喝茶。那等级跟其他的 NPC 完全是不同等级的。然后这个时候就会有人出来说：“哦，一定是死意男做了那个死意男做了角色的。”凭什么女生就要种花，对不对？我要怎么变换出一个粪便堆肥装置？哪边变？他也没跟我讲要从。晚先去上魔药学。觉得应该主线解一解，应该就会有。
Allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
让我想到我前阵子玩的另外一款 Steam 的游戏叫什么 Ocean Craft 吗？
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
这么大一锅，应该可以煮出不少药。
Potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from Jade Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
又一个卫斯理。
And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio. Levioso.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
怎么都不用做，它是自己调啊。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
有点太随便了。
Wait, it's not supposed to.
我觉得他可以花更多的时间。
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
哦，那不是接下来该怎么办吗？
Gryffindor again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
蘑菇金枝，我要去哪里拿？一次才1瓶，产量才1瓶。啊，那么大一锅，然后只能做1瓶。然后我觉得他应该要让我有那个 我是说，比如说快速可以传到，比如说魔药学跟那个温室的手段这样，因为一定会常来的。那要来收集这个哈，1分钟有这么久？到处喝茶，喝这么多茶，不会想上厕所。这边的会不会自己长出？好像不会，他也不让我种那，要等后面一点吗？40秒。手套有够丑啊！那就不能直接固定这个外观吗？每换一件我就要重设一次外观，其实还蛮烦。哇，进那个状态会暂停。还想说选单调一调出来，应该就倒数。所以不能那个材料不能种，那我要去哪边拿？去武器种，这个好像不错。我要去哪边找到敌人？他说叫我翻滚躲开敌人，然后还要放好火烧。我要去哪边找到敌人？
Revelio. Revelio.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration?
Incendio.
我好像有在别的地方看到这个，所以这个应该也是一个收集要素哦。收集要素有点多了。
What are you up to now?
On her way to becoming the fastest flyer in history.
Revelio. Revelio.
飞行课程夜草。奇兽学教室。
Revelio.
啊，这么多乐场石能干嘛？然后一直给我跳勋吗？来俊跳俊吗？奖励似乎多半没很好。他不希望你一开始就透过收集要素拿到太好的奖励。大部分好像我猜应该都是一些什么造型之类的。
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
猫头鹰塔吗？猫头鹰塔原来在那么外面啊！那下雨的时候，他们想寄信怎么办？速潜猫头鹰吗？哦，超多只猫头鹰的，这里面一定超臭的。
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
以数量来说，我觉得猫头鹰太多了。 完全就是一个运输，以物流角度来说，这就是浪费运力。如果说是因为都是帮学生养猫头鹰，怎么不考虑说，比如说跟个邮局合作一下，就是学生不会那么常用猫头鹰嘛，没用的时候就借给那个邮局，然后租给邮局，然后还可以赚点零用钱。
Revelio.
所以这里有开过，所以其实我刚刚是可以直接传送到这边来。算了，随便。 那一堆到底是什么啊？是不是之前好像是不是扫帚的小游戏之类的？要骑着扫帚一个一个撞过去之类的。 加班费一定会有奖励的，而且我记得他不是那个在小说里面，就是猫头鹰送信来，你还要喂它吃东西之类的，不然猫头鹰会生气。哦，这是那个。 哦，猫骨。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
嗯。 然后呢？
Revelio.
这是什么？
Revelio.
不知道这个路边材料会不会自己长出来？
Revelio.
香葵井使用什么？
Revelio.
没有香葵井啊？香葵井不是一个材料吗？香井葵不是一个材料吗？
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
这颗球能干嘛？那也拉不动啊。
Levioso. Incendio.
我有什么对他有用的吗？感觉没用，还是我还没学到。除了输入钱以外，还有什么？强力、滴降、翻倒、冰冻、剪子、爆炸。 继续武器走，大炮，感觉就是要推下去啊！但是我现在他不让我推啊，是要学会这个、啊。不射咒就3个，然后所以咒语全部才这么多，有点少。
Revelio.
推不动啊！
Levioso. Accio.
他不给推也不给拉，什么事都不理。应该是我现在还没有技能，没有招式可以对他做什么。哎呦，这是什么动物吗？羊可以。 不行。
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
看完牙，哎，哈达好像我记得哈达有摸过那个球是要怎么推它？半脸瘫痪，你打麻醉了，该不会做根管吧
Some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
拉过来打出去，我刚刚拉他不让我瞄准，还是他要特定按瞄准？
Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the
自动瞄准不会瞄他。
astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours.
那潜到湖里的话，我应该要有个什么泡豆咒之类的啊，或者要给我鱼鳃草啊。
My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
他话太多。是要用这个？对啊，他不理我啊，直接不理我啊。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
没反应啊！就是我现在的魔力还不够，这样。
Incendio. Accio.
完全没有反应啊！这是原始点啊！我刚来而已啊，第一次经过，不然 save load 一下试试看，会不会是游戏卡住？
Levioso.
无反应啊！
Revelio.
哎，那个怎么跑回去了？还是我要先把那个箱子拉过去，它才能开始动。我刚刚有把箱子拉过来啊。 诶，他有要火哦，这两个是不同的东西啊。
Revelio.
这时候是应该 save load 一下。 Lance， Lance， 还是哦，捡东西之后会自动储存。 Lance。 我觉得感觉有点浪费时间，这样一直捡的话。是可以捡到传奇啊，但是很快就会换掉啊。你看，像现在我一个蓝装都数值都比传奇好。等级高的装比，当同等级的话，传奇一定是比较好。但是现在太前期了，我装备一直换，好像没有太大的意义。他又跑出去。那这个问号是什么？实战指南，这边有个实战指南。面，刚刚怎么没发现？场地管理员的工具，荧光屋。可以吃鸡吗？大吉大利，今晚鸡不理我。会不会我打他之后会跳出来一大堆鸡这样？跑一大会不会没有跑一大堆鸡出来揍我？我觉得应该是我现在的能力不够嘛。球上面是一个3个点的漩涡，是有个技能是不是要先学这个翻翻倒？看起来很像。这是什么？装备。所以那个泡泡都是装备吗？这样也太多了吧？这里超多泡泡的。
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
就还好，我刚刚卖过一波装。香锦葵要怎么用？我只有香锦葵叶子啊。我现在不。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
撒叶子？叶子可以直接使用吗？我刚刚。我是没看到要怎么使用叶子了。然后到那个旁边那个圆盘，按了正方形，它没有反应啊。我刚过去的时候有按啊，第一次过去的时候，然后它就没反应，所以我才想说是不是我按着。是不是有别的方式？好，那我们等一下再去试一下看看。 是我刚刚有按啊，我那时候还说，哎，按的没反应啊。
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
克夫帕夫，还有。
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
先开个传送哈，不然一直跑来跑去。然后是因为太晚了，那个那什么的，那个女的。瓦干达来那个家伙，他好像回去。没关系啊，我先来解这个球。刚刚有按，我刚刚真的有按这颗吧，然后他没理我。
Revelio。
对啊，你看现在没有那个香葵井的那个，还是怎样？晚上不能解？用完了，确定？你说用完了？这是什么？重的，那又不是重的吗？种完才能采收。刚刚呢？可是我刚刚去草药学那边，他也没有让我种啊。我只能种白仙。种也没有种香，有香锦葵，一定要买才有，对不对？我觉得应该是卡 bug， 我觉得卡 bug 几率有80%，因为香锦葵，我觉得它种出来应该也是香锦葵叶。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
然后我第一次来的时候有，重点是我第一次来的时候有。
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
可是我刚刚 reset 过，它也没有。
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You'll need to save up a bit more for that. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio。
我第一次就走到这边来啊，然后就看到它有出正方形。Save load 试看。
Revelio。
对啊，没有啊。我们载入更早之前的一点的游戏。啊，有点17。手动储存的，我觉得。手动储存。应该来不及。
Revelio。
试试看，再不行就算了。我有听说这个游戏 bug 很多，是真的。
Revelio。
真的没有。放弃。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
有啊
Right, but how?
超大只直接停在人旁边。
Watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
我觉得还蛮神奇的，教授给的任务叫我去
It
杀
was
人，
nice meeting you.
去杀几个
Wish it
人
had，been under better circumstances.
这什么诡异的任务？应该说这什么诡异的教授？
If you're here for my wares,
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Sami, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
就开始在人家家翻箱桶。来，让我瞧瞧你家有什么好东西。
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray.
Revelio.
Especially when I'm inside.
这个是不是有什么
but you should see
收
them,
集
Mummy.
啊？
They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
不理我。
Why don't you do some more drawing?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
Oh.
If you're here for my wares.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
蜘蛛没有东西啊、哦，有东西可以收集，所以蜘蛛怪物应该都有东西材料可以收集。
Revelio.
路边会有钱袋的。
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
什么鬼啊？不是反击吗？
Incendio.
嗯。
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
用燃烧蜘蛛使其爆炸，它刚都不燃烧啊。
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
哪来这么多蜘蛛啊？
Levioso. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio.
有个废墟应该要有些东西可以捡吧？那什么？
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
哦，大只。
Incendio. Levioso.
哎，为什么？
Incendio. Levioso.
哎，他想。
Levioso. Accio.
So no, I don't agree with you at all. Moving forward because you've heard the hoot of an owl? Nonsense.
Incendio. Protego.
I would say that Irondale is appropriately named.
Revelio.
这图案总觉得有什么特别？其实我什么都不做是会回血。
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Levioso. Accio.
What have you done?
Incendio.
No.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
基本上他们两个什么都没有。那边有个箱子，我要怎么进去
？Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
我只能说，杀人不管用什么方式都很恶劣啊。这个人，我靠，他想。
Reparo.
啊，不能修复。那我要怎么上去？
Revelio.
还是要拿到扫把之类的，我才能上去吗？有没有路啊？
Revelio.
哦，是不是从这个有点像？从这边爬吧，真的是，哎，突然变刺客教条。
Incendio.
Oh. 然后呢？我要怎么上去？那两个掉下去之后有什么？哎，没有。哎呦！
Incendio.
我以为那个是要偷袭我的，结果没有。
Incendio.
我要怎么去到那边？感觉就没有路啊。 对，真的没有路，浪费我一堆时间。红准不能。 我以为那是可以抓的还是怎样？这是什么？ 漂浮，有点像漂浮咒。哦，对，漂浮咒。
I should investigate.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
靠近就可以了。啊，没有东西啊。烂死！花一堆时间捡垃圾，真是。就当做拿去卖钱了。
Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
泥怪好强哦，泥怪。泥怪也太强了吧！装备特性，所以要达成一些挑战任务才会有装备特性。可是我也不知道怎么把装备特性付。这里是什么？泥怪巢穴，这固定会出泥怪在这里。那我拿来刷泥怪舌头的。竟有个护。没有药水，要去找人家干架的武器。
An encampment. This must be it.
干架之前先存档。用搓10钟的游侠，给敌人保持悬空10秒。游侠。入口在哪里啊？进不去。绕一大圈，结果刚好在那一边。
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You've been paying attention in defense of it. I don't believe it. You won't get away with that. Ranrock won't be stopped. Who's that?
Levioso. Accio. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
I won't rest until you're dead. Chill spells glance off of me. Easily diverted.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Was that your bet? I won't rest until
Levioso. Protego.
I've been fighting since
No!
Protego. Stupid.
I won't rest.
When are you taking to give up?
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
That's embarrassing, isn't it? I shall have been.
Levioso.
Is that the best you can do? Always on the defense.
Levioso. Accio.
啊，差1秒。
Levioso. Accio.
啊，按错。
Levioso. Accio. That was quite something.
就我觉得技巧全部都没打成。
Three arms cards. Revelio.
这是什么？地上一堆洞，这个洞是干嘛？
Levioso. Accio.
我刚刚在那边省魔药省的跟什么似的，结果打完掉一堆在地上。 这什么？
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
这个是有 bug， 这个都没有反应。该不会前面那个卡 bug 之后，就后面全部都卡住了？这样也太北蓝了。
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Revelio.
因为同类型的任务，然后结果前面卡住，就后面全卡。
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
剧情。 我知道是剧情要跟人家对话，但是应该跟那个没有太大的关系。红色贝雷米，跟支线任务卡住应该是2件事。梅林这个任务拿来，梅林，你说梅林的试炼吗？有那个可能性哦。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
写完他在哪里？可是我刚刚不是把那个东西给他了吗？哎。
They must have come this way. Think.
哎，这是另外一个任务吧
You think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
所以哦，地上那个就是跟他哦，所以要解地上那个必须要解完这2个人的任务。变鸡耶！
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of production.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
No! Stop that right now!
Protego! Levioso!
Don't! I've had it now.
Levioso!
I hate fights!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've
我
never
知道
been
方显是密
accosted
室
in
啊
such a manner. And so
但是我
close
第一次
to
经过那个圆盘的时候，他的那个，他有跳那个出来啊，所以我才觉得他可以解，还是
I am, thanks in no
Oh,
small
son.
part to your excellent
不要计较，反正就是
defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
我就当他是 bug。
Thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
第一次出现那个可能是 bug。
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist
所以地上这个是
specializing
梅
in
林的任务。
Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures.
他是有时候要
left
解
here
梅林的任务
centuries
才能拿到
ago.
更多的栏位。
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Revelio. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
柱子，什么柱子？
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
我第一次经过的时候就有看到刚刚那个香景葵方形。
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres have finally started. How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, and I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
增加装备容量啊。
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
给点钱比较实在吧。
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
奥利凡德，不然就叫我去找艾利凡德。咦，我上次来的时候没有这个图样，但是有这个字，然后我按了没反应，我就在那边试半天。拉不动。嗯？他小，他飞去哪里了？他撞到那个就直接弹掉，然后就回到上面来，是哪招？卡住了。那个物理引擎也太瞎了。看起来卡死了。卡死了！他撞，我知道他是撞到那个，然后发生状况，但是这个就卡死了，也太瞎。用人推还比用魔法拉好。他是故意的吧？这已经让我觉得他是故意让他弹开了，不见了。但他真的不见了。刚是往这附近弹。 不可能掉到水里吧？
Revelio
没有啊，它不见了。不见怎么办？它会重置吗？
Revelio
过一阵子回来。哎，草不见了，所以它应该是重置了吧。 那就撞到这个板子，那就乱弹。
Revelio
没有重置。没有，我现在很好奇它弹到哪里去。 会不会飞到霍格华兹里面去？这样？
Revelio
刚是往这个地方弹的。 还可以扩大范围吗？
Revelio
还是它飞太远了，然后就石头被重置掉，然后那什么，石头被重置掉，然后但是它飞不回来，这样。 这是什么地洞吗？鱿鱼
Revelio
这什么鱿鱼的壁画
Revelio Incendio
感觉是要放什么东西在这个上面。
Levioso Accio Revelio
这么远去，都跑到霍格华兹里面，他应该重置了吧
Revelio.
没有哎、欸，看来一定要用传送。
Revelio.
蜻蜓又出现了。
Revelio.
石头回来了，栅栏还没修好，先把栅栏全部打爆。
Incendio.
这一颗不知道有没有物理引起。要重放吗？
Revelio.
嗯，不用吗？哦，不用重放，还行。啊？拉不过来。推，我推，推。卡住了。 有点蠢，该不会你也卡过很多次吧？动了，动了，动了，动了！好，完全没有帮助。所以我等一下，在他下来之前，应该说我开始，怎么突然就开始放风筝了？在开始拉之前，我要先记个录，这样。 啊！这些东西又跑出来。画面一直抖是怎样？摇杆为，我觉得用键盘应该不会这样抖，就是很神奇。我觉得这些人做游戏的时候，用键盘滑鼠的时候不会的发生的事情，为什么用摇杆就要让它发生？就是在歧视摇杆啊。他没有陀螺仪啊！我现在动陀螺仪，我现在动我的手把是没有陀螺仪的。树也会卡住吗？这什么智障做物理引擎啊？干妈的！你他妈又给我卡住！有病是不是啊？做这个游戏。不动是怎样？什么毛病啊？ 你他妈如果卡这边我会生气哦。
That's that. Settled.
Hmm? 有个
Levioso.
捡不到吗？啊，捡到。这边有个。这是什么？捡完那个休息。10点半了哦，明天要上班了。
Revelio。
今天没去上班，然后就是一大堆信在我的信箱。用手机有看到一堆信寄过来，然后一点都不想处理。其实可以处理，但我一点都不想处理。觉得烦。然后什么事情都驻点经理在做。遗言还会重生啊！天哪！
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't
什
pay
么
me
东西
enough
继续
to
讲？
sit behind a desk all day. It's Levioso. No! Oh, I will make you pay. Oh, you think you're so Levioso. Vegetation does not belong in battle. You be.
啊？大家有用咬人甘蓝打死，结果继续请，我看成继续讲，我想说要我讲什么？偷窃一名罪罪者游侠十字弩箭，这什么意思？
What was that? Not you. But this is sad. Really, it is.
Levioso was pitiful.
Are you quite finished?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
1块钱。我是很想请啊，但是没办法，明天 明天有那个重要事情。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
这是5颗作为一个单位吗
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
还有一个在外面嘛？那他的球呢？人呢？藏在这里。
Incendio. Accio.
Alan 还有吗？哦，解完了。这个比想象中简单。然后呢？解6个，2个直接变6个，会不会跳太大？
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no
不能
trouble
全选
selling
卖
that.
出吗？
Thank you.
我每个都只卖69，卖的时候都卖1000多吧。
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield.
别人在选东西的时候，可以不要跟人家讲话吗？
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
啊，下面那个很难打，那个很硬，现在不想碰他们。 我是要飞去别的地方，算了，飞进来。存个档休息。
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
Revelio.
So many old books in the library. I'd say you'd be hard pressed.
哎，早点休息吧，拜拜。